So, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you have a bunch of different stats. You've got like your main ones, then you've got secondary, you've got skills, combat, so on and so forth. And what we're going to do in this video is go through how to level up your thievery fast. This is going to help you with your lockpicking, your pickpocketing. It's going to help you with your robbing, and I'm going to say it's very, very important in this game to do that, because not only are you going to make money, you're going to get some very good stuff for your character. So what you want to do is when you are in Troskowitz, which is the starting place, if the screen's a little bit too bright at the moment, I do apologise. I've got my gamma up because we're going to be doing a lot of nighttime stuff. But when you are in Troskowitz, the starting village, what we're going to do is we're going to come to exactly where I am on the map. There's going to be a little hut, and you are going to have the ability to sleep. There's going to be this little sort of sleeping area, and we can use this to pass time. You can also use the wait feature by pressing back on a controller like select, and that is going to let you wait a little bit of time. And in order to start this off, you are going to need some lockpicks. You can get those by purchasing them from traders and stuff. They can be a little bit on the expensive side, like at the very start of the game anyway. Or what you could do is start off by trying to pickpocket people. You could also start by stealing things in rooms that are open. But the way I like doing it is to use the lockpicks. So if we sleep, we're going to sleep until just after midnight. So once our character has laid down, we'll go a little bit before midnight because I need to change my outfit. So now, if I was to have the gamma on halfway, you wouldn't be able to see anything. It gets very, very dark. So if I put it about there, save changes, it gets very, very dark. So if we go and put the gamma back up, you guys are going to be able to see this a lot better. So if we save that, and what we're going to do is from this little hut, we are going to just run straight through here. And we are going to carry on going forward. Make sure you save the game before you start robbing people, because then if you make a mistake, you can revert back to the save, instead of having to deal with guards chasing you and not being allowed in villages and things like that. And there are multiple ways to save. You can save if you have a bed. You can save by drinking a savior schnapps. Or what you can do is you can pause the game and you can go to save and quit. So it's going to close the game down. It will save your progress, and then you can just load back in again. So what we're going to do is this first door on the left-hand side, so literally where we sleep is up there. You come down, come through here, and we're going to come into this room here, and we're going to go up the ladder. You'll see we're in a private area, and I can't remember which doors need to be lockpicked here, but I've done pretty much all the doors over and over again, so most of them won't actually need lockpicking. So sitting here, this would be ideal for your savior schnapps. What we're going to do is go to the inventory, and I'm going to press Y on my controller to change outfit, and you're paying attention to the noise. So the noise of this outfit is 19. You want that noise to be as low as possible, because if you've got massive clunky armor on, you're going to make so much noise, all of the people that are sleeping are going to have a much higher chance of hearing you. So if we keep this outfit on that's got 19 noise, what we're going to do is open up this door. And there are a few different people that live in this house. So if we just come down these stairs quick, we come to this room on the right-hand side, and there is going to be at least one person in here. Sometimes there's someone else on that bed. So you would go up to this guy and you would rob. The way the robbing minigame works is you hold it down. You'll always get past 2 seconds. And then the more seconds you get, when that thing in the middle starts going darker red, that's when they're going to start stirring. They'll eventually wake up and they'll catch you. And that's when all of your problems start. But you've got the people that can sleep in there. And then across here, because I've already got the key, I can just open it. One of the guys in there, typically that bodyguard, I think, carries the keys for this door, so you don't need to lockpick it. And the lockpicking can be very stressful in this game. And in this room, you can do lockpicking here. You can rob this. I've already robbed it, so I can't do it again. They actually ran out of stuff for me to rob. And then in this bed, you've got the housewife, and the other side you have somebody else, who is the merchant. And then coming out of this room, if we head back up the stairs, there's going to be another door up here, and this is my favourite room in the entire house. If we open this one, you have a chance of people being laying on those 2 beds and these 2 here. So you've got up to maybe 8 people that sleep in this one house, and you can rob them all every single night. And then what that's going to do is that if we make sure, if I actually just go back and shut all the doors, Because when you leave doors open, there's even someone sleeping there. I didn't even realise that person before. So 9 people, and there's possibly even more sleeping areas. But if you leave doors open, there is a chance, like a bigger chance, that people will start trying to figure out who's robbing everyone. Like they'll be checking their belongings a lot more, and there's a bigger chance of you being caught. So just close all the doors on your way out. You don't need to worry too much about being caught as long as you're being quiet. So that's why you would go for an outfit that's got low noise levels. But yeah, you just want to keep doing that, and it's going to level up your thievery stat. I think, like, for the low level, say between level 6 and 8, every time you successfully rob something out of someone's, like, pockets or whatever while they're sleeping, you're going to be getting 50 to 60 XP. There is a lot of XP. You can do it over and over again. Because all you've got to do is, after you've robbed them the first time, you can just run back up to this little area. You can stand around and wait, and then you can, like, say for an example, now we go and we close that. We go and we wait for, let's just say we wait for 16 hours. Just make sure that your hunger and your tiredness and stuff aren't too bad. You could wait until around 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening sort of time, and then sleep the rest. Or another thing you can do if you've got some skill books, if I have one on me, is you could even maybe wait for 10 hours, read a book. Like I've got one here, As Quiet as a Cat. So you could wait for 10 hours, you could read a book for 6, and then you could sleep for 8 hours or something like that. And basically what you're doing is just waiting until midnight. You're going into that house, you're robbing everyone in there, coming back here, waiting until the next day. And you have to be careful because you're going to have stolen stuff on you. So when you go to your inventory, next to everything you've got will have a red hand to say that it's stolen. And if anyone gets suspicious, if a guard wants to search you and you've got stolen stuff, it's going to be a bad time. But what you can do once you've stolen a bunch of stuff is, say for an example, up at the blacksmith, you've got the bedroom. You can go and store all of your stolen bits, or you can just go around, do some quests, do some exploring, leave it a couple of days, and that hand icon is going to disappear, and people will no longer be looking for stuff that's been stolen. And then what you can do is, when you're a much higher level, I don't even know if it is in the thievery stat, there is a perk in this game that will basically let you sell or just like move stolen stuff around without anyone having it, like any suspicion of it being you that stole it. But yeah, you don't want to be caught doing this, so make sure you are saving before you start robbing people, just in case it goes bad, because the mini games are like, they can be quite inconsistent. And especially if you're new to the thievery mini-games, they can be quite difficult too. But that is exactly how you can level up your thievery fast, especially early in the game in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.